Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the globe. This is Paul Kur. I'm Ethiopian. There is a small information that I need to convey to the Afro-American or Afro-European. There is a burning issue that has been circulating, but people didn't turn up to address the issue, and there has never been full answers straight to the question being asked. I am here to tell the Ethiopian-American two things. Ethiopian-American, I'm happy that you are in the West, and the Ethiopian community around the world are actually happy to have allies with the American government. But there's a limitation. That is why you are called Ethiopian-American. You are not just American. That's why there are prefixes being added to your citizenship. When you are in Ethiopia, we can't call you Ethiopian Gambelan or Ethiopian Amarian or Ethiopian Bashangul. We call you Ethiopian. That is our value in the Ethiopian history. But when you move to the West, you are called Ethiopian American or Ethiopian British or Ethiopian Luxembourger or whatever it is, or Ethiopian European. It is because of your root. It is because of your root. It's a part of segregation, but you don't know actually the real sense about being called Ethiopian American or Ethiopian whatever it is. That is how you are being defined in the West. But let me tell you one thing. Ethiopian in the diaspora, there is misinformation that you consume wrongly. You need to isolate yourself from misinformation that are gathered again in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is peaceful and we are enjoying the success of our country being run by our government peacefully. What you have heard over the radio, the media, and whatever it is, should not just be consumed without analysis and direct information from our government. We are happy that you are in the West, but you should not turn up against your government, telling the Western government there are some mishandling being done by the Ethiopian government against the citizen. We are peaceful now. Every country has rebels. Even in America, there are rebels in the West actually. America, there are crimes day and night, but they never report those crimes to Africa because we have been undermined. Africa never talk about American affairs in Africa. But Ethiopian in America should understand that our tension with America has never been a small tension. It has grown and grown for years. Our tension with the West as African has never been easy. It has been a big tension, and that is why now there are forces in Djibouti, Eritrea, Somalia being brought by American, surrounding Ethiopia, checking Ethiopia, the oldest nation on earth that has never been colonized in the history of African independence. Ethiopia resists foreign influence. That is why Ethiopia has its own system and unique history because of its resilience and resistance to the foreign influence. But Ethiopians in the West have forgotten Ethiopian values. Those values should not be taken easily. They are inherent values born with Ethiopian people. All Ethiopians, wherever they are, must be proud of being Ethiopian because Ethiopia has never encountered foreign influenced. We have never been checked. We have never been influenced. We have never been colonized in the history of African independence. In fact, we are proud of what has happened, and we can't let the history be destroyed by what we have seen. Don't let American influence you to hate your country. What is happening in Ethiopia is just a small incident like what happened in the New York, in the Chicago, in the Colorado, and the rest of the state in America. Let me talk about what you have done as Ethiopian-American. Why did you turn up in the street of London, United Kingdom, condemning the government of mishandling when you haven't come and see the real information on the ground? This is constitutional offensive for our government to be checked by the foreign government. This is wrong, and we need to stand collectively addressing the problem of our rebels in the country. We don't need foreign influence. We are Ethiopian and we are resilient. We will thrive as Ethiopian but not as Ethiopian-American. America will never empower us to get to our dream. That is what you need to know as Ethiopian in the diaspora. We are proud Ethiopian, but we can't allow America to influence us and do wrong thing in our country and Africa at large. Ethiopia is fighting African war. That is why forces are being brought by the Western government surrounding Ethiopia, because Ethiopia is gaining the strength through its confident government, through good institution and governance. But you should understand the hatred being generated by the Western government against African governments. There has never been tension in Ethiopia, but through the influence, the Western influence on the continent, it has made it easy now for Ethiopians to hate themselves because of foreign influence. We don't allow this to happen in our country, and we cannot accept foreign influence in Ethiopia. We need to stand collectively in unity, resilience, and cooperation. Ethiopian, that is not what Ethiopians believe. We believe in unity. That's why our country is the oldest country and the only country that has never been colonized. We should stop teaming up with the foreign government and address our issues as Ethiopian without foreign influence. Thank you so much, and you should turn up and make Ethiopia great, not as any other country on earth. Ethiopia is the mother of African independence. In fact, Ethiopia has never gained independence from any foreign country. It is just a determination and also a form of government that has been adopted by the Ethiopian government, but Ethiopia has never gained independence from any foreign government. We are an independent nation. Thank you so much.